All right, everybody, welcome back. We are ready for another deep dive, and I'm super pumped for this one.
Yeah, this should be a good one.
Yeah, we've been talking about finances and investing and all that good stuff, and I was like, we got to do Tony Robbins.
We have to.
Money Master the Game.
It's a classic.
Oh, yeah, it's a big one. And for those of you who maybe haven't cracked it open yet, it's jam-packed with advice from, the giants, the big names on Wall Street.
Absolutely.
And really anywhere in finance.
Yeah.
So it's like Robbins went out there and he interviewed all these incredibly successul people.
Yeah, he did all the hard work for us, right?
Exactly. And compiled it all into this one book. So really it's like, okay,
Yeah.
if you want to master your money, this is a good cheat sheet.
It really is. And you know what I really like about this book is that it's not just for like seasoned investors.
Yeah.
Even if you're just starting out or maybe you feel a little intimidated by the whole world of finance, this book breaks it down in a way that's really easy to understand.
Yeah. Easy to understand and approachable. And, Robbins is such a good communicator.
Absolutely.
He's so motivational.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're reading this book and you're like, I can do this.
Yes.
Let's make this happen.
Absolutely. And he really emphasizes the importance of mindset.
Yeah.
Like it's not just about the numbers, it's about creating a system.
Yeah.
It's about building this like well-oiled money machine that works for you.
Yes. The money machine.
Yeah, have you ever heard of that?
Oh,
But
yeah.
the concept,
That was one of the biggest takeaways for me.
it's amazing.
So I was like, oh my God, the money machine, like who wouldn't want a money machine?
Everyone wants a money machine.
So for our listeners who maybe haven't gotten to that part of the book or just you need a refresher, what is the money machine?
Okay, so basically it's the idea of setting up a system where your investments generate enough passive income to cover all your living expenses.
Okay.
So it's like, imagine your money is working for you. It's out there making more money for you even while you're sleeping, even while you're on vacation.
So you're like sipping a tropical drink on a beach somewhere and your money is like
Exactly.
working hard.
That's the dream, right?
That is the dream.
Passive income.
And I feel like so much of this book, it talks about those core concepts like mindset and really setting yourself up so that you're not like actively having to hustle and work and grind.
It's about working smarter, not harder.
Yes. And one of those big concepts is compounding, right?
Oh my gosh, compounding is like the eighth wonder of the world.
It's like magic.
It's magical. It's like the snowball effect,
Yeah.
And Robbins had this great example in the book where he talks about how like a small, consistent investment over time can grow exponentially.
I remember that example. It's like, it was so eye-opening because he's like, imagine you start investing like a small amount every month in your 20s.
Yeah.
And you just let that ride.
By the time you retire.
By the time you retire, you're like a multi-billionaire.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Because of the power of compounding.
Time is your best friend when it comes to investing.
Yes.
The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow.
So, okay, I'm sold. I want my money machine. I want compounding to work its magic.
Let's do it.
But where do I even begin?
Don't worry, Robbins has got you covered.
Okay.
He's got this 7-step plan, this roadmap to financial freedom.
7 steps. Okay, lay it on me.
So step 1 is all about taking control of your financial destiny.
Okay.
No more being a passenger, you're in the driver's seat.
Okay, I like that. Step 1, take control.
Step 2 is knowing your numbers, like really understanding your income, your expenses, and then figuring out how much you need to live the life you want.
Okay, so not just like surviving.
No.
But like thriving.
Thriving, living your dream life, whatever that looks like for you.
All right, step 2, know your numbers. Step 3.
Step 3 is where the rubber meets the road. This is about smart, consistent investing.
Okay, we're getting to the good stuff.
We're getting there, and this is where a lot of people get tripped up. They're like, oh, investing, it's scary, it's complicated, but Robbins breaks it down.
Yeah.
He makes it simple, and he emphasizes the importance of diversification.
Okay, and that leads us to step 4.
Step 4, strategic asset allocation.
Oh, okay, hold on. That sounds a little bit intimidating. What is asset allocation?
Okay, so imagine you're building a meal, right?
Okay, I'm with you.
You wouldn't just eat like one type of food all the time.
No, I need variety.
You need variety. You need balance.
Yeah.
So asset allocation is kind of like that. It's about spreading your investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, real estate, maybe even some gold.
Oh.
So it's like you're creating a diversified portfolio that's not going to be completely wiped out if one particular area of the market takes a hit.
Gotcha. So it's like not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly.
Okay. I like it. So step 4, asset allocation. What about step 5?
Step 5 is all about automation. This is where we make things easy for ourselves. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account, to your investment accounts.
So it's like I don't even have to think about it.
Exactly. You're putting your finances on autopilot.
I love autopilot.
Autopilot to financial freedom.
Okay, step 5, automation. Step 6.
Step 6 is where Robbins really delivers on that promise of sharing the secrets of the masters.
Okay.
He brings in these amazing insights from people like Ray Dalio, Warren Buffett.
Okay, I'm listening.
And one of Dalio's big strategies that's featured prominently in the book is the all-seasons portfolio.
The all-seasons portfolio, what is that?
So this is a portfolio that's designed to perform well in any market environment.
In any market environment.
It's like this chameleon. It adapts.
So it doesn't matter if the market's up or down or sideways. This portfolio is designed to just kind of
weather the storm.
weather the storm. Okay, I like that. And what is this portfolio comprised of?
So it's a mix of stocks, bonds, gold, and commodities, and each of those asset classes plays a specific role in protecting your investments from, inflation, from recessions.
So it's like this all-weather financial fortress.
Exactly. And you know what else I like about this approach is that it takes the pressure off of trying to beat the market.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a huge relief because so many people, and I feel like they get caught up in this, like, I got to beat the market. I got to find the next hot stock.
And Robbins really debunks that myth.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't need to be a stock-picking genius to build wealth.
You don't need to be Warren Buffett.
Exactly. And he talks about how high management fees can eat into your profits.
Oh, yeah.
So he advocates for low-cost index funds, which basically just track the market.
Okay.
They provide broad market exposure with minimal fees.
So low-cost index funds and the all-seasons portfolio, that's step 6.
That's step 6, learning from the masters. And then finally, step 7.
Oh, this is the good part.
This is the fun part. Step 7 is enjoying your wealth.
Yeah.
It's about using your money to enhance your life, create security, and give back to others.
So it's like you've built this money machine. You've been smart. You've been disciplined. Now it's time to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Exactly. And Robbins really emphasizes that it's not just about accumulating wealth.
Yeah.
It's about finding meaning and fulfillment in how you use it.
So it's like money is a tool.
It's a tool.
To help you live a better life and to help others live a better life.
Absolutely. And he encourages us to think about the legacy we're creating.
Okay.
Like, how can your financial success ripple outwards and impact future generations and society as a whole?
So it's not just about me. It's about, like, the bigger picture.
Exactly. It's about using your wealth for good.
I like that. And, speaking of all this, I think it's important to acknowledge that getting our finances in order can be, it can be a little daunting.
It can be overwhelming.
It can be overwhelming.
Especially if you don't know where to start.
Yeah. And it's not just about, like, the numbers and the strategies. It's also about, like,
The emotions.
Fear,
greed.
Yeah. All those things come into play.
Absolutely. And Robbins, he dedicates a whole section of the book to emotional mastery.
Oh, yeah, he does.
He talks about how our emotions can sabotage our financial decisions.
Yeah, we make impulsive choices. We get scared. We sell at the wrong time. We buy at the wrong time.
Exactly. And he gives us tools and strategies to help us manage those emotions so that we can make clear-headed decisions.
So it's like, don't let your emotions run the show.
Right. Be in control.
Yeah, in control of your emotions. And one thing I love about this book, too, is that Robbins really emphasizes the importance of giving back.
Oh, absolutely.
He talks about, even while you're building wealth, even while you're working towards financial freedom,
Yeah.
don't forget about giving back.
Find ways to make a difference.
Yeah, and he shares these incredible stories about how giving back can bring you so much joy and fulfillment.
Yeah, it's so true.
And it's like, money is a tool. It can be used for good or for bad.
Right.
So let's use it for good. Let's make a positive impact on the world.
Absolutely.
So I guess the big takeaway here is that financial freedom is achievable for anyone.
Anyone.
With the right knowledge.
And the right actions.
And consistent action,
Yeah.
right? It's not just about, like, reading a book and then, like, oh, yeah, I'm good.
You got to put it into practice.
You got to put it into practice.
Take action.
You got to do the work. But it's so worth it.
It is so worth it.
It really is.
And this book gives you the roadmap.
It does.
But the journey is yours.
It's up to you.
What's one step you can take today to start mastering your money?